Bohemia is nothing! My wife.
Joel Schaefer plays the villain, Leontes, in Western's production of The Winter's Tale. When he is not on stage, he is busy studying, working to finish his master's degree in English. The role of the villain is often less coveted than the part of the hero, but for Schaefer, playing the bad guy is much more interesting. Schaefer feels typecast, as he is always landing these darker roles, and sometimes audience members have difficulty separating the stage from reality.
After I've done a production, people have come up to me and I've started a conversation with them, and halfway through the conversation they'll say something like, "Oh, you're actually quite nice."
He says these roles allow him to play with a wider range of sinister emotions, from rage or anger to mental instability. At 6 o'clock, he puts away his work and heads to his dressing room, as volunteers ready the courtyard for the night's performance. Jo Devereaux is the director of The Winter's Tale, and this is her second time choosing Schaefer to play a villain in one of her plays.
But the reason I cast him is not so much, is not at all that he's a villain in real life. He's really, really a great guy and so nice. But because he's so good with these long speeches that these villains give.
In this production, Schaefer plays a jealous and abusive king who violently attacks his pregnant wife.
So when you first put on, the crown and the cape, it really makes you feel like a king. So that energy, you don't really get that until you put on the costume for the first time, and it really helps transition for that first time that you go out on stage.
Schaefer says the audience usually likes the hero, but the challenge he enjoys most is getting them to see the villain side of the story.
The Winter's Tale runs for 2 more nights, but Schaefer has already landed a role for this fall. This will present a new challenge to him because, for the first time, he'll be playing the hero. For Western News, I'm Tyler Buist.